Any equation of the circle in the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is called the standard equation of the circles. If it is of the form ax square plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, just divide by a. Okay, then simplify and convert to the standard form. The center is the midpoint of other two ends, that is a x1 y1 and b x2 y2. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So today in this session I am going to discuss 3 marker questions, that is general equation of a circle. Now in the last class we have discussed regarding equation of a circle with center 0, 0 origin and the problems related to that, and also the problems related to equation of a circle having the center h, k. Now today in this session I am going to discuss regarding the general equation of the circle. So the general equation of the circle, in the previous classes we have observed that, so we are going to get an equation of the form x square plus y square plus coefficient of x, that is called 2gx, plus coefficient of y 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is called the general equation of a circle. So x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the general equation of a circle. Now how to find the radius and center for this circle? Now any equation of the circle in the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is called the standard equation of the circle. So the equation of the circle x square plus y square plus 2g into x plus 2f into y plus c is equal to 0 is called the general equation of the circle. So here the center, the c is the center of the circle we are going to find, and the radius, what is the radius of this circle? Now to find the center and radius of this equation. Now for example, equation of the circle x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is an example for the general equation of a circle. So this is in the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now, so this is the standard equation of the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now what is the center of the circle? Here, now just equate the coefficient of x, that is 2g, and 2f are the coefficient of x and y. Therefore the center of the circle is given by center c is equal to minus g comma minus f. The center of the circle is minus g comma minus f, and the radius of the circle r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. So this is how we are going to find the radius and center of the circle. So therefore the center for this circle is minus g comma minus f, and the radius r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. These two formulas are very important for solving the problems. Okay, let us take an example. Find the center and radius of the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 1 is equal to 0. Just comparing with the standard equation, comparing with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now the coefficient of x is 2g is equal to coefficient of x is minus 4, and the coefficient of y is 2f, coefficient of y here is minus 6, and the constant is equal to plus 1. So what is g? G is equal to minus 4 divided by 2, that's equal to minus 2, and f is equal to minus 6 divided by 2, that's equal to minus 3, c is equal to constant as it is. So now what is to find? The center. Therefore the center of the circle is equal to minus g comma minus f, minus of what is g? G is minus 2 comma what is f? Minus of minus 3. So minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus. So the center of this circle is 2 comma 3. Now what is the radius? The radius of the circle, radius r is equal to, what is the formula for radius of the circle? Root of g square plus f square minus c. So that's equal to root of, what is g? Minus 2 square plus what is f? Minus 3 square, s, g square plus f square minus c. What is c? C is equal to 1. So this is equal to 2 square is 4 plus 9 minus 1, that's equal to root of. So 4 plus 9 is 13 minus 1 is equal to 12. So therefore, the radius of the circle is root 12 and the center is 2, comma. Okay. This is how we are going to find the radius and the center for the given circle. Hope you followed. Okay. Now just equate the given equation with standard equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c is equal to 0 and equate the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is nothing but 2g, coefficient of y is 2y and c is a constant. So divided by 2, if you divide by 2 you will get the value of g, again divide by 2 you will get the value of f and c. Substitute in the formula minus g comma minus f for the center and radius r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. Now move on to the next problem. Find the center and radius of the circle 4x square plus 4y square minus 15x minus 8y plus 11 is equal to 0. So if you observe carefully, this is of the form ax square plus by square. But the standard equation of the circle is x square plus y square. A and b, the value of a and b should not be greater than 1. So if such is the case, divide by this constant, divide by 4. So divide by 4. If you divide by 4, what happens? X square plus y square minus 15 by 4x minus 8 by 4 times y plus 11 by 4 is equal to 0. First divide by the constant 4. So then this becomes x square plus y square minus 15 by 4 times x minus 2 to the gets cancelled, 4 to the 8, 2y plus 11 by 4 is equal to 0. Now comparing with the standard equation, if we compare, then this is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Right. Now what is the value of x and y? So just equate it. 2g is equal to, the coefficient of x is minus 14 by 4, that is 2g, and the coefficient of y is 2f, coefficient of y is minus 2 here, and c is equal to the constant 11 by 4, right. So x coefficient is 2g minus 15 by 4, y coefficient is 2f is equal to minus 2 here, and the constant is 11 by 4. So therefore g is equal to minus 15 by 4 into 1 by 2, g is equal to minus 15 by 8, and f is equal to minus 2 by 2 is minus 1, c as it is 11 by 4. So therefore the center of the circle, center c is equal to minus g comma minus f, that's equal to minus of minus is plus 15 by 8 comma minus f, minus into minus plus 1. So 15 by 8 comma 1 is the center of the circle. Now what is the radius here? The radius r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. G square, what is g? Minus 15 by 8 whole square, g square plus f square, f is equal to minus 1 square, g square plus f square minus c, c is 11 by 4. Simplify this. 15 into 15, 15 into 15 is 225, divided by 8 8s are 64, minus 1 square is plus 1, minus 11 by 4. Take LCM here, 64 is the LCM, 64 gets cancelled, 225, again 64 ones are 64, minus, if you divide 64 by 4, it will cancel by 16 times, 16 into 11, 16 into 11, that's equal to 176, minus 176. So therefore the radius of the circle r is equal to, add this, so 225 plus 64 minus 176. Now this is equal to 256 plus 64 minus 176 is 113 divided by 64. So this is root of 113 divided by 8. So therefore the radius of the circle r is equal to root of 113 divided by 8 is the radius of the circle. That's it. Okay. Hope you followed. Right. So this is how we are going to solve. So suppose if it is of the form ax square plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, just divide by a. Okay. Then simplify and convert to the standard form. Let's move on to the next problem. If the radius of the circle, radius is given. What is the radius? 5 by 2. If the radius of the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 3y plus k is equal to 0 is 5 by 2, Find the value of k. So the constant is to be determined. What is given? Given radius r is equal to 5 by 2 and the value of k is to be determined. Just find out the center for this circle. So just comparing with the standard equation, 2g is equal to minus 2, g is equal to minus 2 by 2 is minus 1, g is equal to minus 1, 2f is equal to 3 and f is equal to 3 by 2 and k is nothing but c is equal to k. Now just what is given already, radius is given, radius r is equal to, what is the formula for radius of the circle? G square plus f square minus c. So radius is given 5 by 2 is equal to root of g square is minus 1 square plus f is equal to 3 by 2 whole square minus c. What is c? C is nothing but k. Now just squaring on both sides, square this. If I square on both sides, 5 by 2 whole square is equal to square root gets cancelled, 1 square is 1 plus this is 9 by 4 minus k. Square root gets cancelled. So this is 25 by 4 is equal to, take LCM, 4 is the LCM, 4 into 1 is 4 plus 9 minus 4k. So this can be written as 25 by 4 is equal to, so 9 plus 4 is 13 minus 4k divided by 4. Simplify this. If you divide by 4 gets cancelled. Therefore, 25 is equal to 13 minus 4k. Transfer this. 25 minus 13 is equal to minus 4k. Therefore, minus 4k is equal to 25 minus 13 is plus 12. K is equal to 12 by minus 4, that's equal to minus 3. Therefore, the value of k is equal to minus 3. That's it. What is k here? K is equal to minus 3. Very simple. See, just substitute the value of g, f and c in the formula, that is radius of the circle g square plus f square minus c. Radius is given 5 by 2 into g square minus 1 square plus 3 by 2 whole square minus k. Squaring on both sides, square root gets cancelled. 5 by 2 whole square is 25 by 4. So 1 plus 9 by 4 minus k. Take 4 is the LCM, 4k. 4 into 1 is 4 plus 9 minus 4k. 9 plus 4 is 13. So 13 minus 4k by 4. Cross multiply, divide by 4. If you divide by 4, 4 and 4 gets cancelled. 25 is equal to 13 minus 4k. 25 minus 13 is equal to minus 4k. Minus 4k is equal to plus 12. K is equal to 12 by minus 4 is minus 3. So the value of k is equal to minus 3. That's it. Okay. Now, let us move on to the next problem. If one end of the diameter of the circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0 is 1, 1, find the other end. So this is also a very important problem. So here what is given? This is a circle. One end of the diameter is given. Say this is given a, x1 comma y1 is given. Now find the other end of the circle b, x comma y is to be determined. So if one end of the diameter of the circle is 1, 1, this is 1, 1, find the other end of the diameter. That is, let b x comma y be x comma y be the other end of diameter. Right. Let x be x comma y be other end of the diameter. Now, just what is given here? X square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. Just find out the center for this circle. Center. What is the center? So comparing with the standard equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. 2g is equal to minus 2. 2f is equal to minus 4. C is equal to 4. So therefore g is equal to minus 2 by 2 is 1, minus 1. F is equal to minus 4 by 2 is minus 2 and C is equal to 4 as it is. Now the center is equal to, what is the center? Minus g comma minus f, that's equal to minus of minus 1 comma minus of minus 2. So this is equal to 1 comma 2 is the center. So this is the center of the circle is 1 comma. Now this center is the midpoint of AB. Now C is equal to, since C is equal to midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB, right? The center of the circle is the midpoint of AB. Just use midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? So midpoint of A, x1 comma y1 and B, x2 comma y2 is equal to, midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. See, the center is 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is equal to midpoint of A. What is A? A is 1 comma 1 and B is x comma y. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2. 1 comma 2 is equal to x plus 1 divided by 2 y plus 1 divided by 2. Simplify this. So equate this. 1 is equal to x plus 1 by 2 and 2 is equal to y plus 1 divided by 2. Cross multiply and simplify, you'll get the answer. That's it. Okay. Now just I'll write here x plus 1 divided by 2. X plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1, and on the other hand y plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Cross multiplied. X plus 1 is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 minus 1, x is equal to 1, y plus 1 is equal to 2 to the 4, y is equal to 4 minus 1, that's equal to 3. So therefore the other end of the diameter, other end is equal to 1 comma 3. This is the required answer. So the other end of the diameter x comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. So if you want to verify, just you can verify it. So if you want to verify, one end is 1 comma 1, other end is 1 comma 3. Find out the midpoint of this. So the midpoint of this is equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2 and 1 plus 3 divided by 2. This is equal to 1 plus 1 is 2 by 2 is 1. Again 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 by 2 is equal to 2. So 1 comma 2 is the midpoint, that is nothing but the center. So that is equal to the center. Here what is the center? The midpoint of AB, that's equal to 1 comma 2. That is verified. So verification is not needed. Just to know the correct answer, verify and check. Right. Now let us take a similar type problem. Suppose if the center, if one end of the diameter is 3 comma 4 and the equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Same type problem. Find the other end of the diameter. So what is given? One end is given, A is equal to 3 comma 4. Find out the center for this. Comparing with the standard equation, if you compare, what is 2g? 2g is equal to minus 4, g is equal to minus 2. 2f is equal to minus 2, f is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 5. The center is equal to minus g comma minus f. Minus of minus is plus and minus of minus is plus 2 comma 1. Now same as that of the previous problem. So find the other, if one end of the diameter is 3 comma 4 for the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y is minus 5 is equal to 0. Find the other end. Same. Here one end of the circle is given, that is nothing but 3 comma 4, and the center for the circle, what is the center for the circle? 2 comma 1. So this is known. Other end is nothing but this x comma y. So using midpoint, so since the center C is equal to midpoint of 3 comma 4 and x comma y. So therefore the center, what is the center? 2 comma 1 is equal to midpoint of this is x plus 3 by 2 and y plus 4 divided by 2. Simplify. That's it. So the center is the midpoint of other two ends, that is A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. Just equate it. So x plus 3 divided by 2 is equal to 2 and y plus 4 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Cross multiply. X plus 3 is equal to 4, x is equal to 4 minus 3, that's equal to 1, x is equal to 1. Here y plus 4 is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 minus 4, that is minus 2, y is equal to minus 2. Therefore the other end of diameter is equal to x comma y, that is 1 comma minus 2. This is the other end of the diameter, same as that of the previous problem. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve. Whenever one end of the diameter is given, find out the center and use midpoint formula, you will get the other end of the diameter of the circle. Now to find the radius of the circle, so in general, the standard equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c is equal to 0. The center is minus g comma minus f, and the radius is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c is equal to is the center of the circle. Okay, this is how we are going to solve this type of problems. Hope you followed. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with different types of problems in the next session. Thank you very much.